Back when I was a pickup artist and me and my other PUA buddies would be going out to practice pickup, one of the ways that we would challenge ourselves to try to become more confident, outgoing, and downright shameless with hot girls would be to do these really blatantly outrageous pickup lines, especially in places like Vegas, where everyone is partying and already in a peak state, and there's all kinds of crazy shit going on. So, when I was in Vegas, I would actually combine pickup with pranks, and that was a whole next level of fun. Like, one thing I would do is pretend to have a little brown baggie of heroin that was actually just candy that kind of looked, like heroin. And I'd go up to girls and ask them to teach me how to use it. Like, hey, you look like a junkie. Can you help me with this? I've never done the skag before. Their reactions were always so hilarious. But one of the funniest, most ridiculous ways that me and my PUA buddies would have fun combining pranking and pickup would be to pretend to be gay and see how long we could keep up the act, which was really good for flexing our acting muscles since PUA is partially acting. So when I would do it, I would basically go up to a girl and be like, "Oh my God, I love your hair." Just like over the top, cartoonishly gay. And just continue it for as long as I could before breaking character. And when I was going to break character, basically I'd be complimenting her on how hot she was and then saying that she's so hot that she's turning me from gay into straight. Like, oh my God, I'm starting to have feelings that I've never had before. Like, I thought I was gay, but actually, you know what? I'm actually straight now. You just turned me straight. Oh my God. And their reactions were just priceless. But me and my buddies would challenge each other to try to keep it going for longer and longer. So it got to the point where once I mastered that acting skill, I could keep it up indefinitely. And so the last time I did it, I kept it going for the whole interaction. And this girl's boyfriend, or the guy she was with, was looking at me with squinty eyes, all suspicious the entire time. Like, she thinks she's vibing with a gay dude who is complimenting her fashion and shit, and he is not buying it, and it's just staring daggers at me the whole time, while me and my friend were trying so hard to stay in character and not burst out laughing. Oh my God, it was so hard. I was sweating so badly. So after I left that interaction with him, I was like, dude, I don't think we can do this routine anymore. At least I can't. Like, that was so hard, but I did it. So, we don't have to anymore. But speaking of pretending to be gay and pranking girls who you're trying to pick up, one of our favorite openers was at the bars. We would walk up to girls and be like, excuse me, ladies. Let me ask you something. This is my gay faggot lover, and he was just wondering if it would be cheating if he were to sample a little vag. You see, being a total flaming fag and all, he's never had the vag before. So what do you think? Should I let him try it out just to see what it's like? And then if they said yes, which they usually did, I'd propose that we all go have an orgy. Now, it never did happen like that, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. I don't know. But I'm sure it would have made for an epic story. But life isn't a porno. Okay. I mean, I am a former pornographer, so my life did actually become porn sometimes for a while. And some of those stories are pretty crazy, but they were also pretty uncomfortable too. Nothing like that ever happened, though it would have been a really cool porno, or at least a cool story. But what did always happen was, after I suggested we all fuck, the girls would pretty quickly realize that we weren't actually gay and we're just fucking around and trying to pick them up. And it was pretty funny to see their reactions. A couple of them weren't gullible enough to believe it even from the get-go, but some of them were actually so gullible that it took a while for them to realize that it was all just a joke. Oh man, silly bitches. If there's one thing PUA taught me, it's that there's some women out there who will believe just about anything, especially the younger and hotter ones.